Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
What's going on, Central New York? Good evening to you. Your Friday night plans kind of washed out as we have some wet weather moving through. Cold front bringing that round of rain in. It's also going to bring in some colder temperatures as well. So we'll go over everything here as we take a look downtown tonight. Again, there's the arterial with the wet weather, but still very mild out there. Temperatures hanging in the 50s at last check. That number will be changing as winds shift into more of a northwesterly direction overnight. So everywhere this evening you go, we're in the 50s, Rome, downtown Utica, mid-50s in Little Falls. Down to the south, we're in the low and mid-50s into Otsego County, Cooperstown, and Oneonta. And up north here, temperatures are in the upper 40s to near 50 as well. But we do have the rain moving on through here. You can see as we get in a little closer down into Madison County, Route 20, Brookfield to Sangerfield, southern parts of Oneida County, and then into parts of western Otsego County, some pretty good rain, steady rain. Newport, Salisbury over towards Little Falls continuing here this evening. So it will be a wet evening, but it should clear out by this weekend. And as we look ahead, some cooler air. I think Saturday is going to be nice. Good deal of sunshine developing into the afternoon, but there's this little feature up to the north that we're watching that's going to move south. By Sunday, that could line up some scattered rain or wet snow showers locally and some cooler weather as well. So there is the wet weather. That's the cold front that's zipping through tonight, and cooler weather will filter in behind it. So watch this front go off to the east. It takes the steadiest of the rain with it. And then we get into the weekend, and again, weather's not too bad. Saturday, partly to mostly sunny, but it will be chillier with highs only in the low 40s. On Saturday. And it's kind of hard to think about this, but actually parts of our area that went by a little fast are in a little bit of a drought. And look at this, exceptional drought across the Delta region, but with El Nino, that could be changing as we go through this winter. We'll see. All right, so here's kind of a sneak peek ahead. So travel weather next week, late Tuesday. There's going to be a little bit of wintry mix, but I think it's going to change over to rain. If you're getting on the road early Tuesday morning through midday, you should be fine. Gets a little challenging by evening, but again, it changes over to just regular rain. The big travel day, there will be some snow around. More on that in a moment. Cold turkey for Thanksgiving, flurries, but lake effect snow north. And then for Black Friday, bright sunshine, but cold. And as we look ahead down the road into Wednesday and Thursday, winds are southwesterly to westerly. So other than a few passing snow flurries here, we're just going to be kind of cold. But up north, there's going to be significant lake effect snow developing both east of Lake Ontario and also downwind of Lake Erie. So the Buffalo South Towns, those two areas, the suspect areas, could have their first plowable snow by the time we get to Thanksgiving. Small wind shift will make all the difference, so there's still plenty of time to iron out those details. We'll keep you posted. Rain tapers tonight down to 35. Could be a few sprinkles or wet flurries overnight. Tomorrow, nice day, partly to mostly sunny by the afternoon, but chillier. High temperatures only in the low 40s. 7-day forecast, a few rain or wet snow showers around Sunday. The higher elevations could have a slushy accumulation Sunday. 42, bright sunshine, nice day Monday, but cold. 38, we get into late Tuesday, a little bit of a messy mix over to rain. And then we get into the big travel day Wednesday and into Thanksgiving. Not much going on here, at least the way it looks right now. But again, up north and over far southern and western New York, significant lake effect snow. Looks like it could be a bit problematic in those areas. Not great timing for that one, Craig, huh? All right, well, thank you. When we come back, help now available.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Getting ready to head on down into the weekend. Unfortunately, we're not going to have the weather we had Friday over the weekend as some cooler weather will come in. This is what we're noticing out there this evening, late this evening, still dealing with a few raindrops out there tonight as we still have the cold front working its way on through. So temperature at Griffiths is 48, but the winds have shifted into the west now, and they're starting to pick up a little bit at 13 miles an hour ushering in that cooler air through the overnight. So numbers now at last check falling into the upper 40s to right around 50 here in Utica, mid 40s in Paris. Off to the east, numbers here in the upper 40s to low 50s in Dolgeville and Little Falls. Still hanging on to the low 50s across Otsego County. Oneonta up to Cooperstown in the low 50s at last check, but the cooler air not far away to the west, and up north we're dropping into the 40s. So the back edge of the rain right there, that will continue to work its way to the east as we go through the overnight. We're going a little closer. We've got some steadier rain moving through parts of and just east of downtown Utica, along the thruway down towards Paris, along Route 8 and 12. A little bit of a downpour there. And some steadier rain down into central Otsego County along 205, down to Milford, Oneonta, the 88 corridor with some steady rain right now. Should clear out for the weekend, so I think tomorrow's actually a pretty nice day. Then what happens is on Sunday we watch this little feature off to the north come in. What that is going to do is bring in a northwesterly wind and also the chance for some passing rain or wet snow showers on Sunday of little consequence, but there could be a slushy coating some of the higher elevations. Otherwise, it's a mixture of sunshine and clouds. So the front on the way through now, you can see the back edge of the rain coming into central New York and Cuse, so that will continue to work its way to the east. Now, kind of weird to talk about drought this time of the year, but parts of central New York are considered abnormally dry, but nothing compared to parts of the deep south down towards the Mississippi Delta. Extreme to exceptional drought. We'll see if we can remedy this situation going into the winter. Usually in a strong El Nino winter, that will change, so we'll see. So look at that. Tomorrow it's only upper 30s to the low 40s with the sky becoming partly to mostly sunny. Low 40s, upper 30s should do it in Otsego County in the central Leatherstocking region, and I think up north tomorrow, a mix of clouds and sun pretty much in the mid 30s. Let's look ahead real quick and talk about travel coming up late Tuesday. A little bit of a wintry mix and then over to rain. And then it's lake effect snow as we go into Wednesday and Thursday, especially to the north, with bright sunshine, cold weather for Black Friday. But there will be some plowable snow, I think. It's early, but to the east of Lake Ontario and to the east of Lake Erie as we get into just in time for Wednesday and Thanksgiving. So turning colder tonight as rain tapers down to 35. Tomorrow, partly to mostly sunny, nice day but chillier, 43. A few rain or wet snow showers Sunday, 42. Bright sunshine, cold, Monday, 38. Little messy late Tuesday if you're traveling early. You know, the first half of Tuesday is fine, but if you're going to get on the road Tuesday evening, might be a little dicey. And then up north, Wednesday into Thursday could be pretty snowy.
All right.
Up there.
Get on the road early, I guess, right? Depends on where you're headed.
Yeah.
Craig, thank you. Let's check in now with Sports Director Brennan Miller. Brennan.
Jamie.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
What's going on in central New York? Heading into the weekend, temperatures start to go down. We're in the process of seeing some cooler air work in tonight as a cold front is working on through. We've had the wet weather associated with that front, and now the wind's shifting into the west, ushering in that cooler air tonight. So west wind at 10 now with the temperature down to 47. We were in the 50s today. And as we go through the overnight, I think low temperatures drop into the 30s. And then hour by hour through the course of the day, temperatures, as you can see, are going to kind of hang in the upper 30s and low 40s. But I think it'll be fairly bright through the course of the day on Saturday here. So let's talk about what we're doing right now with current temperatures. As mentioned, 47 at last check, with a westerly wind kicking up now. And as we go through the overnight, I think low temperatures are going to end up somewhere in the mid-30s. So overnight and late this evening, numbers dropping into the 40s here. 49 in Hartwick, low 50s Cooperstown, and up north temperatures here falling back to near 40. Back edge of the rain now working its way to the east. We go in a little bit closer still, dealing with some light rain here in Utica, down to the south, this stripe of steadier rain from Milford to Oneonta, just north of the 88 corridor. Then we go into the weekend, and here comes the cooler air filling in. There's this little disturbance to the north that's going to swing through on Sunday with a passing rain or snow shower through the course of the day. So the wet weather moving away, a little bit of clearing possible by later tonight. And did you know that parts of central New York are considered abnormally dry, a little bit of a drought, but that's nothing compared to the extreme and exceptional drought down here across Dixie. With an El Nino winter, though, this will likely change. So we'll keep an eye on that. So upper 30s and low 40s through the day tomorrow, mixture of clouds and sunshine. Otsego County, same deal. Partly to mostly sunny by afternoon. Temperatures upper 30s to near 40, and we're in the low 40s at Herkimer. Let's fast forward and talk about travel weather. So as we head into late Tuesday, temperatures going to be marginally cold enough for some rain and or light wintry mix or wet snow before changing over to rain Tuesday night into Wednesday, and then up north on Wednesday afternoon into Thanksgiving, there will be lake effect snow developing. Cold turkey for Thanksgiving. Nothing worse than snow flurries here locally, and then bright sunshine, but staying cold as we head into Black Friday. But on Thanksgiving Day, with the sufficiently colder air moving over the still relatively warm lakes east of Lake Ontario and south of Buffalo, the south towns, the lee side of Lake Erie, we could see some plowable snow for the lake belts on Thanksgiving Day. Not here, though. We'll keep you posted how the wind direction will evolve, because a small wind shift makes all the difference. Rain tapers tonight, turning colder, and then through the day tomorrow, partly to mostly sunny. Nice day, but chilly, a high of 43. 7-day forecast, rain or wet snow shower Sunday. No accumulation, except over higher elevations, maybe a slushy coating on the grassy surfaces. Cold and bright Monday. Again, watching that system Tuesday, starts as rain or a little light wintry mix or wet snow, changes to rain, and then we go the other way on Wednesday as temperatures drop, with lake effect snow developing north and then over far southwestern New York. Some of that snow could pile up into Thursday. Again, not here locally, but if you have to head up towards Watertown or west to Buffalo, that's where it could be a little bit impactful, and then we stay cold into Black Friday.
All right, Craig, thank you. Next after this break,